flying to Philly instead of New Orleans, just to be around, whether, you know, maybe they're called in from emergency services. And of course we had that very disturbing and tragic airplane crash up in the Northeast, which is quite a ways up there. Like if you take the L, it's, you know, like a 45 to 48 minute ride. So, all right, here we go. We're gonna check out Grace Kelly really quick. I believe we have a lookout over here atop Goldie. There's like an open air. Oh, you can sit up there, I guess. So we're here at an absurd hour. It's, you know, I left around 5:46, 5:50. So we're talking, it's close to 6 o'clock a.m. 6 isn't too bad. A lot of people get up, go to yoga, you know, some people work at 7, so they're already, but you know, if you work for a school. All right, no one's here. Let's do it again. And Grace Kelly, there's Grace Kelly, you know, and here's this, you know, beautiful building. I'm returning. 1213 or 1312 style. It says there. This is actually, oh, it is 1213. You know, all last night I kept saying 1213, and then I'm like, wait, no, it's on 13th Street. I don't know why I thought that. So for some reason in my mind it had to be flipped. There's too much flipping. Whoever taught the flipping theory, you know, is a little over the top, and it's stuck in my brain now. So getting up early for the cafe. Bauer Cafe, that's right, Bauer kept coming up, and we were wondering, I was like, who has the last name Bauer? Because I know someone named Chris Bauer, but it's B-A-U-E-R. They even have an emergency. This is new for Philly in my mind, you know. Oh, it's a veterinarian emergency group. It's not like a clinic. In Florida, they always say, oh, go to a clinic, this, that, and the other. We don't really have clinics. But in Gainesville, they always had these things on the corner. They're, you know, it'd be like a Walgreens converted to like a medical clinic. And it's like you can run in there to get things done, like health tests and stuff like that, instead of going to the hospital or regular. So anyway, I'll do the same walk as last night. Wow, it's hopping at Starbucks. They've been open probably since 5. There's only one that opens at 4:30. That's on 16th and Walnut. As far as I know, this would be 5 or 5:30. Most stores are like 5:30. But one is 4:30, and it's technically the 16th and Walnut one is one of the roughest ones these days. It didn't used to be, but these days there's a lot of haranguers and riffraff on that corner. It's just a block east of where I live. Of course, the medical industry, nurses coming out, they're usually out early. And it's, you know, dark mornings, so I am actually loving wintertime right now and shorter days. I go through phases. When I was in a running group, I appreciated the longer days, H+C on this. Hatch and Coop. Alright, I guess they do breakfast. I kind of forget over here, but I didn't realize they would be open at 6 a.m. It's good to know. And it's the neighborhood, so it's kind of a party town, so it's, you know, it's kind of a thing, like they probably need people to be open early because people just pull all-nighters all the time. Then McCool's, tinsel with the fish. Oh, Phillies and Grit are the angels here. I guess they're flying above the Christmas town. It looked like water last night. I thought they were fish in like an ocean or a tank. But it's really, the angels are Phillies and Grit for some reason. In that depiction at a cheap bar, dive bar, themed dive bar here on, you know, 12th Street. Alright, settle down. It's a good way to get exercise in, and I don't know if I would be as active if I didn't do this YouTube thing, so it's helping me keep the blood flow and keeping anxiety down. I do worry about, you know, obviously getting, I've worried for many years, like, how do I get a normal life again? Because I've been stuck in this weird situation. So I just want a normal life and a paycheck I can rely on, you know, and a modest home. I don't even care. I would even live in a trailer as long as it was like a nice modest home and I owned it. You can sell those, you know, and still make a profit. Can you believe that? Although there are some systems that are better than others. So we know like certain realtors like Coldwell or whatever might be able to turn a better profit than some other realtors. You know? What if that was part of a system sort of like this block here? This block here, which I call the Drug Enforcement Agency block because of the Can Opiate Hotel. It's Canopy Hotel, Hilton, Can Opiate. That's how I see it. Federal Donuts is at the bottom. The Wayward is another little, you know, it's an outdoor bar on the other side behind the hotel. Acme Paper looks like Paris Baguette. Paris Baguette has been advertising lately. You know, the Girard is named after Girard Avenue, and Girard Avenue is kind of a dividing line. Like you pretty much have drugs north of Girard. And all kinds of things in there kind of have drug references as far as I'm concerned. So I saw a YouTuber from New York who came down here, and they, you know, they're more advanced. They have expensive software, expensive cameras, and they were able to come down here and do like a really great shot. It was like perfectly timed, and they could walk right up and get a shot of the Hard Rock Cafe guitar just as the opening scene, you know. And here, I guess I could stand here and wait and do a new clip. All right, we'll do a new clip. We're here at Bank & Bourbon.